Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of XCOM 2 Long War 2. So let's get right into the game. In the last episode we were successful in our mission and we're going to be doing another mission in this episode. So let's get into it. I did go ahead and I have renamed every single one of the characters within my roster to names that I can easily remember, because they are characters from something else that I know of that I will easily remember. So yeah, let's see, we've got an engineer working on this. We've got scientists working on this. We've got proving ground being built. And we have a mission that is ready to be performed. So let's get into it. This is the one where we have 7 people. 3 of them are non-rookies, 4 of them are rookies, so hopefully we'll get everyone promoted here. But at the very least, hopefully we'll get every single one of the rookies up. It seems that in the Long War mod pack, the experience focus is much more on just like, did you complete the mission successfully, rather than how many kills did you get. So, you know, you get a lot of experience for completing the mission, and any soldier who is part of the completed mission gets a lot of experience as a result, and then you get less experience for getting kills. So the person who got a lot of kills doesn't really get that much more experience than the person who didn't get a lot of kills, which is partially good in terms of even leveling. That's a really good thing, but it also means that nobody really gets the credit for doing good. However, it also means that you can't just kill steal, right? Everybody more or less gets the even experience, but it's not completely even. There's still a motivation for the soldiers to get killed, because they will get a little bit of an advantage by killing people. On the experience charts anyways. So it looks like we have Stromheim on our squad, and not sure which one the blue-haired guy is. Who are you? Look at this hair. Oh my goodness. Smash and grab. So we're going to be smashing, and we're going to be grabbing, and then we're going to be leaving. So we have Stromheim, we have Jotaro, Jotaro-kun, we have Rukia Kuchiki, Ippo Makonochi, Monkey B. Luffy, Rimuru-sama, Yekaterina. Looks like that's everyone. It looks like I didn't actually, I'm pretty sure I renamed this person, but I think it didn't change, or it didn't save. Oh well. That's an interesting name. Yekaterina Zinchenko. Looks like you're gonna become Kakyoin. Alright, Rimuru has the blue hair. Oh, I can't believe I gave this guy this hairstyle. Like, even I'm surprised that I gave him that hairstyle. But, you know what? Let's take a look at the surroundings. Okay, so we have a shinobi. Kujo Jotaro-san. It looks like this house will be a good spot to take some positions from.
Position confirmed.
But before we even do anything, let's take a look and see how close the enemies are. Looks like there's some civilians right there. That's a little risky, a little bit dangerous. And it looks like there's an alien facility up here. So we are going to move closer and see if we see anyone. Nobody yet. And since the civilians already know we're here, there's nothing wrong with moving you here. Yeah, they're gonna run away, and apparently this guy is really intelligent. He knows how to run through doors without opening them. Oh no, never mind. It just took a while for it to open. But he knows how to teleport through a door, but then like 5 seconds later it opens. I guess he time traveled, right? So let's move Rumor in here. Just take a look. There should not be any aliens in the house. I would be very surprised. I've never had a situation where I came upon aliens inside a house. Inside a building, yes. Inside a house, no. Looks like you can probably find your way up here. Yes. Which is probably exactly what I want you to do, but maybe like from here.
Got it.
Luffy, you can go up here.
Location confirmed.
It's Trondheim. And you can go up here.
Bewegung, Bewegung.
Okay, we need Jotaro to take a look. I guess you can go up here. Take a look. You should encounter some enemies. Really? Nobody? I'm starting to get a little concerned. The fact that you've encountered nobody means that they're all grouped up in like one spot, basically. Which, you know, I mean, that kind of makes sense, since they're all in a facility, but at the same time, it's a little concerning.
I can handle that. I'm on it.
Now, Strongheim, what are you doing?
Overwatch, come get some. Affirmative, covering now.
And you have a sniper, so you can just hunker down.
Come get some. There's something
Well,
out there.
looks like there's someone over here in this area. It looks like they're all at the facility though, which is really kind of annoying for us, because it means that we can't take them from this nice high ground that we have set up.
Confirmed.
Let's take a peek over here with Jotaro-kun. Really? Nobody? Come on. Are you ever going to see anyone, Jotaro? Still nobody? Really? I mean, they gotta be like right behind this fence or something. Like, this is getting a little ridiculous.
No need to ask twice.
Oh, it looks like we found someone.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Finally. Only took us like 20 turns. Well, Rimuru is not in the best spot, but at the same time he's not in the worst spot. We can see people with our sniper, so we're going to go ahead and take this 63% shot. Hopefully we hit. We grazed. Better than nothing.
I nicked him. Let's do this.
I'm pretty surprised we didn't see those guys with Jotaro. But you guys can probably, I mean, most of you guys can just move up and Overwatch.
On my way. Come get some.
You could have taken a shot at someone. Oh well. Well, maybe you can.
Moving to position. Scanning. Bin dabei.
Maybe Stonehive can throw a flashbang or something. He can. It would only hit one of them though. Is that worth it? I mean, we can flashbang the flashbanger.
Siehst du das?
That's fine. Leute, wenn man kann, was sind da hier? Oh. Luffy killed the trooper. They're gonna fire at Stromheim, but of course
Stehe hier unter Beschuss.
they cannot defeat the Deutschland technology. They're gonna fire it again, but that Deutschland technology is going to protect him. There's no way they can win. They have an Overwatch. They have an Overwatch. That is the truth. We can flashbang two of them, but we can't even flashbang the guy who's overwatching. Well, let's take a look at these snipers shot. Yeah, how does it look? We should probably fire at this guy since he has 4 health. There we go. That's what I like to see. Rimuru can take this 50-50 miss. That's fine.
Here I come.
Beatbo can come over and get close to flanking. Quite.
Target's still up.
We're just gonna bombard them with shots. Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. Does anyone here have medkits? Oh, it looks like I gave all the medkits to the people who actually, you know, are useful. Alright, Stromheim. It's time to show them what your German technology can do. Oh. Never mind. We cannot get Luffy around anywhere to look at them. So we're just gonna like move you right here and hope that you can do something. Alright, take fire. Alright, you missed. Which means we can't do anything with Jotaro. Which means, let's move you back.
Okay.
Let's try to move you over here at least.
Eyes on the prize.
Let's see what they do. He's gonna overwatch. Okay, they're overwatching. Do not run, because they're overwatching. Who do they hit? They hit Rimuru, I think. No, they didn't hit Rimuru. Who did they hit? Who did they hit? Who did they hit? Oh, Luffy. Wait, they're overwatching. Oh man, 2 of them are overwatching? What the heck? However, I don't wanna hurt that loot. No. Let's take a look at the sniper shot. 52 and 50. Take the 50 because that will kill this guy if it hits. Boom. We grazed, but we killed.
On my way.
Probably should.
Enemy is still up.
Epo, go ahead and take this shot, and if you miss, you did. We're gonna use her Maru to throw a grenade.
Training ammo fast. Boom.
I can't believe we needed a grenade to finish a guy off who had 1 health. I can't believe that the grenade that we used to finish off the guy with 1 health didn't actually do anything. Alright, Strongman. Please, hit this guy. Looks like even the grenades can't hit him.
Hoher Munitionsverbrauch.
Right?
Stay put.
We're going to take a look up here. You're probably going to find some enemies. No, apparently not.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Well, it looks like the enemies are rolling up on the sides. That's fine. They're flanking us, but they can't take shots quite yet, so we can reorient ourselves. That guy's gonna try to run the suppression and be successful with it. He's gonna miss our person in full cover. I probably should have moved him out of cover. But I think it's now time, it's now high time that Jotaro comes out of hiding. So I think the best thing to do here is just to point blank this guy with Epo and
How many's that now? Dead in the water here. Why am I on cargo duty?
to move everyone over to take on the other enemies. Fortunately, we still have our sniper. The bad news is, oh no, they still have some ammo. I guess we'll take this shot, maybe. Maybe we should shoot at the officer. Yeah, let's shoot at the officer. Okay, that's some damage. We hit, at the very least. That's good.
Absolutely.
You need to try and just like straight up kill this guy.
Heads down.
We are going to kill somebody with Jotaro
I've got
on this
they
side.
see me.
So as to who that is will depend on how we do with these next few actions.
Wechsle Position.
We're gonna try. Okay, wait. With Jotaro, we can only attack this guy, but we can attack him from a very nice position with a 99% chance to hit. So I think this is the obvious choice here. We're in cover. We only grazed, but that was well enough to take care of the 2 health he had.
I've got the thing.
He's no longer flanked. We can now at least maybe throw a grenade now. We can now at least shoot at him. We missed. That's not great, but it's not terrible. We're also flanking the other guy, so I mean, like,
I'm on it.
we can flank him in a turn. I'll target him, I guess. We'll take some shots at him. And if we don't kill him, then we'll just run the Overwatch. Looks like nobody can really shoot at him though. Except for you. Miss. Can anyone else see him at all? Except for Jotaro? I guess nobody can. Looks like we're gonna have to run the Overwatch. It's time now. Not to rush the base, but almost time to rush the base. Epo can at least go in the base. Hopefully there's no other pod. It's possible that we've killed everyone on the map. I'm not certain, but based on the positioning of everyone, I think it's pretty likely. We've already faced 7 enemies, which is possible. And based on that loading time, I think that's also the case. We've got one here, we've got one here, we've got one here, and then we have another one on the roof. There. So this one is the furthest one in. Aside from, of course, the one on the roof, which I'll send Rimuru to get. You can come over here.
Roger that.
Where's Luffy? You have a med kit. Go and heal this person.
I'm on it. You'll be fine.
And you already have a package, so Jotaro is going to get out of here.
Let's go.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Alright, so we've sent 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can actually just wait around with Stromheim and with Rukia. So until, of course, we can get the packages with all the other people. Rimuru.
Good to go.
They're like not even close yet. Alright, I'll take this.
I've got the loot.
And Ippo can just run away.
10-4.
You can go in here.
Will do.
And Luffy can go in here. And finish this one.
On the move. I have the asset.
And you can Overwatch again. And Stromheim can Overwatch again. Scanigabit. Alright, Rimuru. We need to hurry it up. You're literally the only reason why everybody's waiting.
I've got the thing.
Yeah, you've got the thing.
I can handle that.
And everybody's waiting on you. For you to get the thing.
On the move.
Alright, you are already there. Time to run.
Asset secure.
Nigarundayo.
Got it covered.
Do you already have the package? Yes, you do.
Solid copy.
Alright, now everyone can just Nigarundayo.
Tired of waiting around.
Good to go. 10-4.
Double time. Tempo.
Alright, is everybody here? I think so.
They show up.
Oh, Rimuru was not there. He was just taking forever over here.
No problem, boss.
Everybody else already got out before you.
Packing it in.
That's fine though, because we still had plenty of time.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Firebrand is returning to base. We had 1 soldier wounded, 7 aliens killed, no soldiers killed. So that was a pretty good mission. Let's see. Wait, really? Are you kidding me? Did we really get this unlucky? 9% of our shots were successful. I mean, I know everybody seemed to be missing, but was it really that bad? I mean, I know there were 7 enemies. Out of those 7 enemies, I know Jotaro killed 2 of them, maybe 3, with his sword. Actually, yeah, Jotaro killed 3 of the enemies with his sword. No, he only killed 2. He killed 2 enemies, so 5 enemies died due to bullets. And I know we missed a lot, but like I don't think we missed that much. I don't think we had a 9% successful shot percentage. I think that stat is BS. Because there are some stats that sort of like go a little nuts with all the advanced information mods and stuff.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic
Okay,
effort in the field.
we've got our people to promote, but more importantly, we've got some nice upgrades we made. As you will probably see of me, I basically weigh the pros and cons of each skill, and then I don't really do the whole specializing each soldier in a different way. I basically figure out what's the best way to go, and every class I specialize the soldiers in the same way. We got some supplies, we got some Valerium, we got some alien alloys, we got an PCS, and we got an autoloader. And we have some people to select their classes for. So we need an assault, we need a gunner. Seems like that's it. Yes. We need to choose some of these people to be, one of them needs to be an assault and the other one, and one other one needs to be a gunner. I guess von Stronheim, they're going to be an assault. Who is going to be the gunner? Let's see. Your aim is absolute garbage. I don't know if that's because you're wounded or not. I don't think it's because you're wounded. I think it's just because your aim is garbage. Because your aim is garbage, we're going to make you a gunner so that you can just suppress people and not have to worry about actually hitting them. And then for these guys, well, let's see, Rimuru? I think Rimuru should be a technical. Yeah, because that's essentially what he is in the show. He has all the different types of abilities. And then Ippo, of course, is a boxer. So, how are we going to make up for that? I guess grenades is kind of like boxing, right? And we're out of rookies. Wait, are we out of rookies? Yeah, we are. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the bridge and see what we have up next. So we're finally done with all of those missions that we were doing. So we're going to continue scanning and see what other missions pop up. Here we have one already, 11 days and 10 hours to complete for some intel. And of course we will be doing it. Got a squad to assign some soldiers to. Obviously, so here's my strategy is, I always, for any given mission, I always take the least experienced people so that the least experienced people level up, and then everybody basically stays at the same level. So like these guys are all Lance Corporals. I won't be taking any Lance Corporals on a mission until the entire roster is Lance Corporals. So we've got a Technical, we'll take Rimuru. A Grenadier will take Shigeo Kageyama. Fujiwara for our Ranger. And Murray for our Specialist. And we can take as many soldiers as we want on this one. Let's see. Now that I think about it, I have a feeling that my roster got sort of destroyed. That is to say, I feel like I made some edits to the roster, but then they didn't save. Pretty sure that happened. Anyways, Technical, Grenadier, Assault, Grenadier, Shinobi, here we go. Well, but looks like if I were to take anyone else, it would be a Lance Corporal. So you know what, we're going to take multiple of a certain class. We'll take multiple Technicals and we'll take multiple Grenadiers. And you know what? We're gonna take multiple, so let's do. We'll take 8 soldiers, cause why not? We have the manpower to do so. I don't really see much reason not to. Specialist, we will give you a medkit. We will give you a smoke. Technical, we will give you a medkit and a flashbang, I guess. You can stay as you are, you can take a medkit and a flashbang. I want most people to just have medkits except for the Grenadiers. Like everyone wants a medkit basically. And now Stronghold, you can take the grenade. And you guys can have grenades. So that's good. Weapon upgrades? Let's see what we can give people. Advanced auto letter, hair trigger, expanded magazine, laser sight. Alright, so this we should give to someone who actually needs free reloads. Who needs free reloads though? This we should give to a gunner. Do we have a gunner? Looks like no. Looks like we don't really have any special classes, but we will give the laser sight to this one. For the ranger, you can have the hair trigger, I guess, and the expanded magazine, and you can even have the advanced auto loader. I guess we'll give one as well to, say, the grenadier. With expanded magazine. Take a look at the build items, but yeah, there's not really much we can do here. Go ahead. Probably going to be doing loadouts for a few minutes here.
Sky Ranger, squad green to deploy.
Probably get another mission pretty soon. We've got some research done. Hybrid materials. Very nice. We can make some stuff. And we'll do the autopsy. Take 9 days. Is there anything that is more important? We can do this one in 5 days.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Yeah, in the older,
Have considerable
or in the other
resources at their
game, in the
disposal.
first game, the sectoids looked much different than they do now. Oh, we got a communication. We got $56, but unfortunately due to spies, we have $23 that got lost out of that. That's like not much.
Commander, we have
That is
intel
to say,
suggesting the aliens
like,
are
we got
working on
56,
development
but literally like
systems
half of that
to
got
stop
taken.
the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to
Let's see.
intercede everywhere.
We got debris cleared, so we can go ahead and assign that engineer to do something else.
But that means we'll have to fly over and
We
scan
can go
the
ahead and
area if we
build the
want to
guerrilla
recover this
tactics
sector
school.
ourselves.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Okay, I understand. Okay, Master. You need to start excavating here. We need more engineers, but there's nothing we can do. We'll always need more engineers, right? Alright, go.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and
Are there
staff
gonna
in
be any other
Resistance
missions?
headquarters for your use.
Come on, I want some more missions. Oh, let's take a look. Nezuko trained with the sprinter ability. We can give her resilience. Yeah, go ahead and take it. Go ahead and itadakimasu that ability. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. 4 days for a scientist. We'll definitely do this mission, but we're gonna have to go with probably a squad of 5. Technical, Grenadier, y'all are wounded so you can't go. We'll take a Shinobi, we'll take a Gunner, we'll take a Ranger. Let's see. Okay, we can make it with 5. Gunner, Shinobi, Technical, Grenadier. Okay, yes, that's good. I'll give you guys 1 more medkit just so that we have 3. And you, rather than having this, can go ahead and take this. Just to get that health up there a little. Let's see if there's anything that we can do. Tracer rounds. Is it worth it? Maybe. We'll build a 1 and give it to you. Excuse me. That just gives him a little bit extra aim. Alright. Go ahead and head out, guys. We probably will get 1 more mission before we actually have to start this mission.
We're in the pipe.
This mission I think will start before this one does. Not certain about that. This one has 2 days, 21 hours until 100%, but probably want to infiltrate it past 100%. Oh, here we go. This one is going to be rescuing some resistance personnel. We have plenty of time to do it, so we can send a squad of like, say, 6 people on this one. Specialist, Sharpshooter, Shinobi, Gunner, Ranger. I guess we'll have 2 Sharpshooters. And it looks like this is going to be all of our soldiers, so you can take, I guess, one of these. Medkit, medkit, medkit. I guess you can take a grenade. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. We cannot send any more soldiers on missions. We have already used up our entire roster. But that's fine. That's not an issue. Because 3 missions ongoing at the same time is probably the max that we're going to get tackled with.
I do not think
For
I
now,
could
at
have
least.
predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Mind shield,
Sectoid's
town
rapid
rounds, that's
physical
fine.
evolution over the past 20
It's centered
years
on the
is a testament
officer
to the
office.
Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Alright, continue on.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the...
Okay, we've got the proving ground. So we can go ahead and choose a project.
It seemed like a good idea to
And it looks
isolate
like we
some of
can make a
our
hazmat
more
vest,
experimental concepts, especially when it
which
comes
I
to
guess we'll go ahead and do.
I'll
It's
have the
all
team get
farm
started immediately,
supplies, so you
Commander.
guys can
I'll
start
let you know
on
as
it.
soon as we've made progress.
96% infiltration here. 100%. Okay, well it's at 100% infiltration. Which squad is this? This guy's. But we can go ahead and continue scanning for a little bit. Oh, good, good. We'll give you the grazing fire ability. So let's take a look. Still normal. Take a look here again. Vulnerable. You guys are at 100%. But we'll let you try to continue. But we will do this mission right now. However, we're going to end the episode here. So thank you guys for watching. This has been LW2 with another episode of my XCOM 2 Long War 2 series. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.